Hi, good morning. I'm JT Hutchens, my wife Sarah, our daughter B. Maggie's not with us in person, but she's on the pledge card in the pew rack in front of you. See her there. We've been attending St. John's for about 2 years now. At that first service we attended, we knew that we were welcome here, in part, but not only because Jacob Jackson came up to tell us so, as did David Olson and Richard Fife. That practice of actively welcoming people to the church is one of the things that we've loved about being here. And that was a hint at something that was, for me, a revelation, that the members of a church can be that in the other sense of the word, the arms and hands doing the active physical work of the church and the world. Another thing that we've loved here, related but much more important than making us feel comfortable when we walk in on Sundays, is knowing how much this church is doing for the community outside these doors. It's vital that the church serve our spiritual needs, but we believe it's literally essential that the church serve the worldly needs of our neighbors. And through the Crop Hunger Walk and the newly expanded community youth program and Kamoyo and so many other efforts, this church is doing that. So while we try to take the scripture and the insightful sermons and the stirring music that we enjoy in here and use them to motivate action in our lives, separate from that, this church every day is doing that same sort of work that we aspire to. So that's really why we're proud to turn in our pledge card during this year's stewardship campaign, to commit to sharing our gifts, our blessings, not just so that the lights and heat will stay on, but knowing that through our contributions, we're supporting a much larger effort at sharing an abundance of loving kindness and